winter season here at Monza. The 5 red lights start to ignite here at the Temple of Speed. And it's 28 laps, lights are out, we're underway. And a good start by Adam Merchant. JT Simpleton tries to pull in alongside behind him, but Tim Perry looking to the outside of the 45 as they head towards the Rettifilio. Merchant defends from Simpleton. Through they go, into the right and then into the left now, start to power out of the corner from 40 miles an hour and will accelerate to north of 150 as they hit the...
There has been some drama at the beginning of the race, and this is what happened to Chris Sears. Ooh.
Oh, he's got hit from behind in the right rear.
That was very, very bizarre.
Now, the big question is, who was the car that hit it?
None of them.
No, it looked like there was a little bit of our friend Mr. Netco that got involved there, to be honest with you, but that is... I think Merchant knew that it was going to be a tall order, and Simpleton is proving that in this early stage, but we know how hard Monza can bite back, James.
Yeah, absolutely. North, oh, here we go, 190, still no push to pass from Simpleton now. They're going to go side by side into turn number 1 through the right-hander. Simpleton gives him so much more room. What happened on the exit, Simpleton? Giving him a little bit of a run for his money, but Voorhees is in pit lane. Redding is still in pit lane, and Chris is, of course, is out. And Chris has also confirmed what we suspected.
Netcode.
Massive.
But here goes Adam Merchant with a send and a half through into Della Roggia to retake the race. The Platino Power Sim Racing Team entry of Frankie Arvello, the 28. You know, nice bit of exposed carbon, and then you've got the bright radioactive Chernobyl yellow there.
Chernobyl.
Yeah, radioactive. It's probably radioactive, we just don't even know it, but you can't miss it. And now he's got the slipstream. Into Rettifilio they go, and Arvello gets side draft as well as slipstream, and he's pulled ahead by quite a considerable margin, 6/10 ahead of Debit ML in the wonder.
He knows what he's doing, and at the moment, the only problem they've got is Hop's coming with them. So is Carroll. So is Keane starting to close up, and all the while they're doing that, Simpleton and Merchant are just doing this.
Yeah, but that's also bringing, you know, Tim Perry, as you rightly said, he runs in a multitude of different other categories in other championships, and now they're wheel to wheel. Simpleton versus Merchant, and Simpleton gets the drive off the corner. Merchant still keeping it pinned to the inside, and Perry's going with him through into Cova Grande. This could nearly be a 3-wide moment. Tim Perry, is he going to dive to the outside? He tries, but Simpleton covers him off. Could it be 3-wide into Della Roggia? No, you're going to have more chance than a month of Sundays of Sunday roast dinners in a row. And now
Merchant's now opened up a little, I'd say little bit, this is going to evaporate quicker than water in a sauna, to be blatantly honest with you. It's just, I don't even know what I'm talking about, a gap. It's come down to literally less than a tenth already, but they're going to be in the same position now. It's coming out of here that Simpleton's now got a decision to make, Perry's now got a decision to make, Keane's on the back. They're all in a draft scenario. So currently at the moment, Keane, in a weird way, is probably in the best position, because if he wants to use his push to pass to move himself forward, he can, to close in and maybe get past Carroll, but then he'll be saved. Wow, big spit of dust from Hop there. And then he'll be saved by the draft in the next one, because he would have gained one and put himself a little bit further up, and he would get front and back, and then he would get pulled forward and not lose time. If anybody is following, that's, you know, fair play to you, because without crayons on a picture bit of paper, I probably could have made it clearer than what I've just spoke, to be honest.
onto the start-finish straight. So will he engage the P2P? Well, we haven't seen it deployed yet, but that slipstream coming into significant effect now. Less than 0.3 of a second, make it 2.5. And if he was a little bit closer, well, he's going to try for it. He's going to look to the inside. Braden Carroll gets through on the outside of Gabriel Hopp, and JT Smeaton through on Tim Perry.
Yeah.
It was only a case of not if, it was a case of when, and just no P2P. Use good old slipstream, and that's your best. JT Smeaton to try and see if he can close that gap. And stranger things have happened here at Monza.
Ooh.
Someone's kicked up the dust coming out of Della Roggia, and I think it might be, and it's Frankie Wojciechowski. Oh, over the sausage curb, vaults it, bang.
Laders. Oh no.
And he,
What?
But, well, he did actually end up going into pit lane. He crawled that car around to pit lane, and yeah.
Sure, the wheel
bang,
comes off.
Yeah, left rear, and the wing.
And comes back on.
Oh, thank you, iRacing.
After, and it just pushed them guys back and back from this scenario. But that's racing, and I'm sure Tim will come back and realise what that was the issue, and he'll look at improving it going into Interlagos.
Well, good battle here between Carson Keane and Joshua Benjamin. Now, Joshua doing a pretty good job. Oh, what happened there with Carson?
He slid coming out of the exit.
Side by side with Nick Dvornik, and this is the run into Alboreto. Brian is alongside, and no P2P gets through with slipstream and side draft through Ascari, but he's got to be careful because Dvornik has got pushed to pass, and that halo on the airbox is still on green, so he's not deploying it yet. He's now going to return the favour into Rettifilio, is he? He's going to be towards the outside, and decides to be the first one to chicken out and put on the brakes and decide I'm not going to go for that move, because that could have concentrate on the man of the moment, who again has dominated proceedings from pole position in time qualifying from lights out to checkered flag. It's 2 for 2. Adam Merchant takes the win in the Italian doubleheader to lead heading into our jaunt to South America next week with a maximum score. Adam Merchant wins here at Monza. JT Smeaton again takes a second place. Tim Perry takes the fastest lap of the race. Where did that one come?
Oh, where's Alex gone? Hold on. Oh, what are you doing down there, son?
I don't know. Someone moved me, possibly.
Oh, I did. I moved Adam. I thought.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll chuck you in there and all.
Yeah, it was a double.
Yeah, got bored. Thought, I'll do this on my own. It'll be all right. Chuck them down there.
Yeah, chuck them down there for a moment.
Yeah.
But looking back at that, two Italian tracks, both very different in characteristics.